Hello? I usually use this thumb. Today I'm using... Anyway, what's up, people? We gotta get started nice and quick. I have a lot to do tonight, actually. Arena is only going to be a small portion of today's stream because I need to finish up Uncollected. I'm also considering plowing completely through Heroic and maybe even the start of Masters because I am deciding if I want to go for Omega Red or not. Ugh. Oh, Doc82 in there throwing the spooky. What's up, Doc? The good doctor. Alright, let's get a tweet out very quick here. Very, very quick. And I updated OBS and there was like a small change to how I display the everything, I guess. All like the overlays that they're called sources or whatever, but it's just a teeny tiny change, but it's enough to throw me off, you know. Just at Marvel Champions. Just Marvel Champions. I noticed the squirrel population is a bit lower on the West Coast. Is that just in my imagination? How are the squirrels looking up there? P.S. I am now live. Damn you, keyboard. I swear it's not my fault. It's the keyboard's fault. It's totally my fault. Anyway, I noticed the squirrel population is a bit lower on the West Coast. Is that just in my imagination? How are the squirrels looking up there? Let's get off of this damn internet. This gosh darn internet. Not Vask. There's somebody I could ask about Canadian squirrel population. Not Vask sending over 2 loonies, a toonie, saying thanks Laura for my profile picture. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, why? Oh man. That picture. Not Vask, thank you very much for the toonie. I appreciate that. You are about to get slapped, so I hope you are aware of this. Because, really, I mean... slap. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Alright, let me scroll up. Let me see who's in here real quick. Hodge was the first one in here, followed by Flav Spam, Alex Remigio, Sulaim Susiwala. Hopefully I said that right. I'm sorry, man. Tumbleweed 13, Doc82, Booker... Pixie Bell, Not Vask, Cameron, got my wife in the chat. What is up, everybody? What is up? What is going on? We got Carl, Sean, ProCube. What's up, people? All right, so we got much to do tonight. Much to do. I've quite literally cleared or cleaned up Arena this round. I think I'm ready. Nice. Wait, what's my AQ energy looking like for? Okay, 10 minutes left on that still. Alright, so, I guess I'll start by finishing up this quest in Uncollected. This is actually my last round of Emma Frost. What's up, Cade and Cade Raider? Hashtag Cade Raid Sexiness. Ooh. What's up, Yes Angel? Cloud Contempt. What up? ABG just finished getting on my second path in 2 days, getting burnt. Cody, nice, dude. You are almost there, man. You are almost there. Almost there. ABG, what are your thoughts on 3 out of 3 dexterity? I think it's good depending on the champion that you're using. For certain champions, it doesn't make much sense, and for some like Hyperion, it makes so much sense. It's really, he benefits a ton from it. I have a video going a little bit more into detail that I made back during the beta. So if you want to find out exactly how I feel about it, you can search my channel for MD Beta, and the video will pop up. Nice long 20-minute video detailing my thoughts about it. Oh dear, I was just about to get ready for bed. Mrs. Murder Mittens decided to lay down on me and fall asleep. Well, wake her Murder Mittens up. Hi, Grant, Mr. Banana Man. What up, real deal? I'm still can't believe that I got 4-star blade from my daily. Nice, dude. Congrats on that blade. I saw that tweet that you sent over. Almost got LeBron out of a premium earlier. Which one's LeBron? Is that supposed to be blade? Lakers bodyguard sending over $2 saying, tell an embarrassing event you will never forget. I mean, I've told most of my stories, I guess, but there was this one time where I was blowing up a bathroom, a public bathroom, and clogged it right on up, and the attendant, I guess it was like it was a fancy place, you know. We were like celebrating someone getting married. And I guess there's like an automatic thing when a bathroom gets clogged, it just notifies this guy. And he walks in. Dude, he just walks in. He works there, and he's just like, just unlocks the door and walks in. Like, what the heck is that? I'm standing there trying to figure out what I just did. Pants, not half trowel, full. They're off at this point. They're hanging over the door, basically. I mean, they're not hanging over the door, everything but hanging over the door. And this dude just walks right in, takes one look at my balls, and walks out. Lakers bodyguard, thank you for the $2. Hopefully that story satisfies. Some people in here have heard it before. But yeah, thank you, dude. DJU's rank 4 Morningstar for Guillotine felt like a long fight. Then I remembered your Iceman fight. Oh yeah, dude. That fight is, man, unless you have like the perfect counter, that fight's a long one. That fight's a long one. Blade does a pretty decent job with, you know, danger sense and everything, but other than that, it's a pretty long fight. I did pretty good last night at going to sleep sooner. Was asleep before 1, and now I have to write a paper for class at 11. Why can't I be a good student, Brian? Kieran, you are asking the wrong person about being a good student, man. I have no clue. I was not a good student at all myself. I was not a good student. But keep at it. Learn from my mistakes. Do not end up like me, pantsless and grinding every night. Hey Brian, is it wise to use the Enhanced Fury maxed out? I have Medusa and Hype on my top champs. No, it really doesn't do a whole lot. I did the math on it. I wanted to make a video out of it, and I just it was just one of those videos that that just never got made, basically. But the bottom line is no, it's not worth it. Whoa, 13k units free to play, no more confirmed. What's up, lags? How you doing, dude? I think it didn't have to do with a window shade. Oh, let's tell that story another time. Not today. Don't anyone. Warning you right now, because that's how the last story came out from a super chat. If you send a super chat, I'm not telling the window shade story. Not today. So don't waste your money. Just watched your MD refund vid. Spend all refunds on featured GMCs immediately. Understood. Well, good luck with that, Dale. Good luck. I hope you get someone good, man. Here for those tips and tricks for Uncollected. Emma Frost must beat her. Really, you just gotta evade the L1. Be patient on the L1. Anticipate it by kind of, if she dashes at you, you dash back, but then you just hold block, wait for her to throw it. If she starts dashing at you again, then you know, you dash back one more time and hold block, just kind of rinse and repeat that. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a sec. Morning BG, what up, Wonder Bread? Well, I need to leave chat so I could actually write this thing, but I want to hear the story. I won't write my paper until you tell it. Well, I'm not telling it, so you're gonna fail that class. I'm sorry. Yo BG, did Kabam confirm another 20 for NYCC Ziski? What's going on, dude? I do not know what they have confirmed, if they've confirmed that or not. I do not know. Is there like a Twitter post from them, or because I think they posted somewhere. I don't know where they posted it, but they posted somewhere that they're going to New York City Comic Con. I'm pretty sure of that. And I don't know what was all included this time around, if they talked about a tourney or not. What's up, Brian? What up, Dreamin'? The invert controls are not as bad as I expected. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's you gotta be focused. Like I can't talk while doing this, otherwise I will get destroyed. But if you're fully focused, then it's actually not too terrible. A little bit of a rough start, not getting my poise charges. Give me them poise charges. She throws the heavy. It's got a longer reach on it than you might think. The inverted control thing does give pretty good poise charges though, so that's actually pretty nice when you say Stark Spidey. Oh, I thought I messed that up. I thought I was about to get wrecked. I thought I was about to get so wrecked. Let's just hit it with the L1. Oh my god, that didn't give her enough power. Come on. Come on, son. All I'm looking to do is give her enough power so that she can throw another L1. Alright, give her more power. Oh man, more power. I feel like Tim the Toolman Taylor for a second there. That's right, I just threw it. No! I got wrecked while talking about a home improvement reference. See, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta stay focused in this fight. Slip up for 1 second. That's all it takes. You gotta make sure not to throw a special when she has the what's it called on either. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Damn it, dude. Why can't I stop talking? If you yeah, she's got that power sting, man. Catches, it could definitely catch you off guard. Definitely catch you off guard. BJ, have you tried to evade the special 2 of Emma? I can't evade it. Yes, I've done a little bit of the I'm gonna get, ooh, wow, I thought I was dead there. I've done a little bit of the L2 evading. Only when I'm like forced to though. I've only done it like twice. Alright, let's give her that. Let's give her that full-on armor shatter. She's gonna die from that right there. Or not. She's not dead yet. Come on. She's so defensive in this event quest, man. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know how she's gonna be in Alliance War when she's not that defensive. I wonder if she's gonna back you up against the wall and actually be a real threat or something. I don't know. Auto block is so clutch against wrong way swipes. Yeah, it definitely is. That saved me my first attempts in there. And then I started using Stark Spidey more. So BG, today I was at McDonald's and I heard a lady mention that some guy who goes by BG has a Windows story. I was directed here. Would you be so kind? Thank you. I'm not telling the Windows story. There's not a whole lot to it. But I don't have many stories, guys. This is most of my life. This is the majority of my life. You're looking at it. So I need to spread out the few stories that I do have. So it would be dope if there was a tournament and we could watch. That would be awesome. Love it having on background. Oh, if they live streamed it, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Ooh, you're sending over $1. I was actually reading your messages. Do the vendors live stream at New York City Comic Con? That's the only one I didn't read. Do the vendors live stream at New York City Comic Con? There's like one stream that goes on. I think it's just for Marvel in general. I don't like I remember they recorded the tournament because I remember them playing it back a little bit, at least in like a highlight reel after the fact, like the next day. I'm pretty sure, but they don't actually like live stream the tour. Well, last year they didn't live stream the tournament at least. I don't know exactly what they do. I know they record stuff because, you know, of course they want to get that press. You know what I mean? They want to get that video out there. They want to show people that, hey, everyone's having fun playing our game. Come play our game too. You know. But yeah, it would be cool if they live streamed it, but I don't think they do it. Thank you for the $1, dude. ABG, my youngest son turned 16 today. To show how much I care, I got him a cake in the shape of a massive increase in my auto insurance premiums. Wow, nice. Oh man, what a good sounding cake that is. All right, so Uncollected is almost done. We've got a couple more runs through here, but the bulk of it is done. I am going to finish it tonight. There is an event quest completion thing running at least. So at least I'll get a little bit of units back for spending the energy refills. Ooh, let me hop in AQ real quick. I do have to finish up a couple things in Arena as well, though. So, got to kind of bounce around and do a little bit of both. So, I don't know if I'm going for a Mega Red. I don't know if I'm going for Mega Red. I would like to go for Mega Red. He's got a synergy with Void, and any champion that has a synergy with Void is a champion that I want to get my hands on. But I don't know how much I'm actually going to like him. And I don't know if he's worth all of the hype, because there is a little bit of hype for him. You know, I don't think anyone's really talking about Omega Red like he's going to be the next craziest champion of all time or anything like that. And I don't think anyone's talking about him like he's going to be a defender. But there is a little bit of hype, and people just got units back from, you know, Mystic Dispersion refund, so people have some units to blow, and they might be looking to go for him. So, yeah, I don't know. He might go pretty high, and I don't know if he's worth it. I really do not know if he's worth it. Get some healing off on this fight. But I also need a mutant champion. Got suicides turned on, and I also have some plans for him that I can't talk about. So yeah, I don't know. Kind of want to go for him. Omega Red is annoying and Uncollected. He just turtles up in the corner. I died a lot more to Omega Red than I did to Emma Frost, actually. I think it was because I couldn't wrap my head around the degen and how to like cycle it until like a few runs in. But Emma Frost, I was like, oh, it's just the opposite direction swiping. That's not too bad. Alright, cool. We're doing much better in AQ today. I am not pissed off today. We're doing good. We're doing great, actually. I should be at that Void fight in no time. Which is good. Alright. But anyway, let's go hit the arena. Is it a synergy with the Void in addition to a Red Skull one? Well, a Red Skull one is fantastic as well. I want to play around with Red Skull. I worked hard to get that Red Skull. It's like I can finally do it. Finally play with him, maybe. Mr. Dispersion tax returns? Basically, Haj, yeah. Good evening, BG. Nice stash of units you got there. Thanks, Aaron Abdo. I also like this fat stack of units that I have, but your compliments will not get you anywhere. You're not going to get any of my units, Aaron Abdo. Back off, man. Back off. I'd have to use my my generic awakening gem too, man. On top of a mountain of units that I'd have to spend on refreshes, I'd have to use my generic. Like, is the champion really worth a generic? Probably not. But that would be the only way I could actually awaken him. So I would have to give it to him. I'm on BG, I boycotted rank 5ing 4 stars, but I got Void, so I gave him a generic and will rank 5 him. Nice, Amir. BG, is the grind officially on tomorrow? I'm thinking about it, Nick. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, so that's the other thing I want to talk about before I hit the arena. I can get, if I complete Uncollected, I get 3,500 more, and maybe a little bit more from, like, yeah, so like a little bit more. So I can get, what is it? Are they both 500? Yeah, they're both 500. So 4,500 actually. 4,500 5-star shards. That's not enough in itself. But then if I complete Heroic, you know, there's 1,000 there. And if I go through Master, I don't think I can complete Master 100%. But then, you know, I also get, God, it's so bugged out when you go through like that. There we go. If I complete Master one time, I get 3 Tier 1 Alphas, a little bit of the Tier 4 Basic. I could rank up a couple more champions. So, yeah, I'm going to complete that stuff, and then I'm going to decide in the morning if I want to go for him or not. I don't actually know. Well, wow there, dude. I've got my own unit stash. Thank you very much. Looks the same as yours, minus about 10k, give or take a couple hundred. Alright. I thought you were after my stash. I'm sorry. Stash and stash. Ooh. BG, we were talking about this in Kate's stream, but what are your thoughts on using 6-star Void on Alliance 4 attack over my dupe 550? I take path 7 and could utilize Resonate if needed. Yeah, I think a 6-star Void is probably better than the 550. Taking path 7. I mean, there's really only one fight. Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, I think I would take the 6-star Unawakened over a dupe 550. It's a little bit hard to tell. So I can't go to Alliance War right now. It'll show our defense. The last node in path 7 is debatable on which one's better, the 550 might actually be better for that one. I don't know. But people put counters on that node a decent number of times anyway. So they'll put like a, you know, like a skill champion that could shrug debuffs. And in that case, you know, the 6-star would be better. But the other part of that, well, I guess there's also the buffet mini boss, right? That's on path 7 if you're taking full path 7. Ooh, I don't know which one's better in that case. That's actually debatable too. Damn, dude, it's rough. 550 might be better there too, but then again, that's another node where people put counters to Void, and you might not be able to use Void there, period. Dude, I thought this was going to be a clear case for the 6-star, but I don't know anymore. The one node where I think the 6-star really has a strong advantage is the armor node, where people might put Infinity Man, and you might need the extra damage, just straight up damage from the debuffs themselves that the 6-star would give you from having the higher stats. Then again, though, you're going to convert to Fear of the Void, and that attack... Actually, man, I don't know. Maybe the 550 is the way to go. In all these cases that I'm thinking about, I think the 550 sounds better. It's a tough call, but I think the 550 might be better. You're missing a lot of life, which is the really bad part. You're missing a ton of life, but yeah. Other than that, I think the 550 might actually be the way to go. Darn you, Brian, you have 2K more units than me now because I didn't get any for the MD refund. Ha! I'm gonna use these units to... I don't know. I'm gonna use them though. How much time I got left? Oh my god, I still have an hour left on some of these? No, hold on a second. Do I really have that much time left? Should I start going through Uncollected right now then? Since you just want Omega Red for the synergies, have you thought about going for the 4-star version? Yes. So, I have thought about that, and I'm gonna go for one or the other. Probably. I mean, well, if the 3-star has the full synergies, then I could just go for the 3-star, and that's fine too. But there will be times where having the 5-star is going to be beneficial to me. There's like 1 or 2 challenges that I have in my mind that I want to complete that I'm not ready to talk about yet. And then there's also the thing where if I happen to bring him to Alliance War, mostly for the synergy, but maybe also to fight a Korg if I come across a Korg. Like, that could be pretty nice. Here's the other thing about it, though. I think on the path that I take, the most common place to see Korg is going to be on Buffet. And on Buffet, I don't know what Omega Red's damage output looks like. I might have to use Void anyway. Void might be the go-to there anyway, so I might not actually use him in Alliance War. But yeah, I don't know. I just want him. It's kind of just in case, you know. Like, if you watch my MD video, I said it there where I originally picked up Blade for just his synergy, and I regret picking him up only for his synergy. You know, this champion looks like he might be good enough to get and use for something other than exclusively the synergy. So we'll see. The HP difference is substantial, but the 550 struggles sometimes when I'm going up against 6s and 5-stars. The attack and degen is lacking pretty heavily. Yeah, that's true. For any fight that you're not strictly reversing the healing, it is pretty rough. It definitely would be pretty rough. Hey BG, I need to thank this chick who honked while waiting for my parking spot here at Target for inspiring me to stay and write this comment in chat. Yes, screw that chick, man. You can honk all you want, lady. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Oh, man. Frankly, you can't afford huge boosting all the time. Yeah, I mean, most of us can't. Is 6-star Void good? I happened to open it today. Ben Chen, congrats on your 6-star Void. Hell yeah, he's good. Why don't you do how to fight certain champions videos? They're just tough to make. I've made a few of them in the past, but they're tough to make. I mostly make those videos by example. I've made, God, I don't know, probably over 100 Alliance War videos at this point. If not over 100, then close to it. In Alliance War seasons alone, I've made, I don't know, maybe like 50 videos. And then going back to like previous Alliance Wars, I mean, I guess, you know, I'm probably still under 100, but I've made a lot, is the bottom line. And if you want to learn how to fight certain matchups, you know, that's the best way to do it, is by watching Alliance War videos. BG, speaking of synergies, Legendary Joe wants to take his Winterman up before Domino because of the synergy with his unduped Killer Man. I have to boot him, right? Yes. Yeah, you definitely have to boot him. Give him the boot, dude. Totally give him a boot. What's that all about? Give him the boot. What's up, BG? What's up, Mr. Roboto? Every honk adds 2 minutes to me staring at my phone instead parking spot? Yeah. Jeez, I can't talk today. When people do that to me, Lazardian, I get out of my car and make it look like I'm going back into the store. Brian, I got a birthday card today at work by some guy I've only seen once before in my life. He wrote me, I was really cool. Right. Hey, happy birthday, you're really cool, something like that. Did BG just tell Zarnian to screw that chick? Pretty poor advice, BG. You're, well, not literally, Fitz. not literally. Alright. Let me get out of that. My 5 stars, they need to refresh a little bit more. I'm almost done with this arena. But I don't, actually my 4 stars, they might be back. Yeah, it looks like they're back. We could use the 4 stars here. Oh no, I want to use actually, let's get on the infinite streak in the alpha. That's what I should do. That's what I should be doing. Oh my god, with these refreshes. Get out of here. I don't want you. Please, Kabam, just remove the help system. It's a terrible system. Just get it out of here. Alright, these guys look like they have suicides. Tell him if he dies using his synergy champ instead of reviving his main champ, I'm making him put Killer Man on the D. He should just be there anyway. No, I mean, yeah, he doesn't have to be, but yeah. Why don't you go on for feature 4 stars since you can easily get them, I think. It still takes a lot of time to get a featured 4-star. Most times, so, I mean, I have to put up like 15 million, and most of the time I can't even put up 12 million to get the shards in the 5-star featured, and you actually get points faster in the 5-star feature than you do in the 4-star feature, so it's not easy. It's not that easy. Like, I could do it, yes, but it's very time consuming, and is it actually worth it? Or is my time better spent doing something else? It's better spent doing something else. I can get those 4 stars when they come back around as basic, and I will do that. Help the help button, Caban? Yes, agreed. Oh my god, dude. You're really not going to throw it at all? Alright, I could burn your energy by making you heal. Wait, does that help me or does that help you? Okay, I'll take that little trade. He got to his L3. Please just die from this. Thank you. Thank you. Good news, bad news. Bad news, had to get a physical today for the first time in years. What a pain. Good news, she said things looked really good, and we're going out to dinner on Friday. Dude. That's awesome, but before you go out with this lady, you want to find out, like, if she's... Oh my god, I just got annihilated, dude! I'm still alive. You want to find out if she's, Dude, this Spidey. I'm gonna die just to suicides. I need to kill this guy fast. No! You idiot, Spidey! Find out if she like has a job and everything. You know, you don't want to. Yeah, you know, find out. Make sure she's gone to school and stuff like that. You know. BG, if you had a choice between unduped Killmonger or unduped Domino for your main Alliance War attacker, who'd you go with? Don't think about her beginning medium attack. Domino, probably. Unduped Killmonger? I hear he needs to be duped. I don't have experience with either of those, really, though. Just pulled a 5-star Blade and took Domino to rank 5. 'Twas good night. Dude, Optimus P. Congratulations. ABG, pretty proud of myself. First time I finished all milestones in 3- and 4-star basic. Nice, Sean. Very nice, dude. Well, I think I'll scout my path, and if there's no obvious void counter, I'll have to test out my new shiny new 6-star and cross my fingers. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Get that first-hand experience. Really the only way to know for sure, right? Panaman Pete, what up, dude? This little mom and pop place, the discounts are unreal. Okay. Kabam needs to record BG sound effects and use them in the game. Oh man. I think people would hit the mute button faster than they hit it when they're playing Howard is the Duck. Alright, how do I want to set this up? Do it as something like this, I guess. Yeah. What's up, BG? What's up, Malcolm? I gotta actually pay attention for a couple of these fights since I'm on the building up the infinite streak here. Find out if she has a job. I'm assuming she was the one giving the physical. Oh, it was Cade. He could get physical from strangers. You might be right. Yeah. That's what I was assuming. I didn't know if she was a doctor or not, you know. BG, wait, hold on. BG, and now what do you think would be better on the D? Unduped 455 Killmonger or unduped 455 Domino? Domino would be better on defense. Unduped, probably? Yeah, Domino, I would think. I mean, it depends, you know. Depends what node we're talking about. If that Killmonger was duped, I'd probably say Killmonger, but... both being unduped, it's a toss-up, actually. I don't know. They're both decent, but of course they miss out on some of that more unavoidable damage stuffs that they have. No! Please, Spidey. Come on, dude. Alright, good. There we go. Okay, did you get a physical, or did you just get physical? Ooh. BG put the 5-star Sparky and Archangel on the same day. Any good? No, they're terrible. Sell them both. Congratulations. Congratulations, Catherine, on the good pulls. The most excellent pulls. Advanced power boost on sale in the loyalty store. Ooh. Do I pick that up? Do I dare pick that up? Yeah, I might as well pick that up, right? No reason not to. I already spent my loyalty on old Unstoppable Colossus. Actually, I mean, I really don't use that boost all that much, and I could use that to... Excuse me. I could use that to re-unlock masteries. I gotta think about that some more, actually. I gotta think about that some more. Alright, you know what? Let's go finish up that other arena. I'm a little bit worried about losing my infinite streak due to sucking. I want to make sure I can use my my 5 stars once they're fully refreshed. So I'll finish this first, then I'll jump back in there with the 5 stars, and then hopefully that'll be good. BG, one last thing. Please tell me the timestamp when we started talking about this so I can tell Dysentery Joe to watch. I don't know. Is there timestamps on YouTube? Okay, just checking to make sure you are feeling well. It was great seeing you today for your physical. Let me know if you need anything else, big boy. See you at dinner. Heart face. Oh man. Party time, excellent. Woo 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 woo. BG, just saw you spent your credits in that Colossus. What if Kabam brings that character of 6-star soon? I don't think they will, and well, I had to get him duped some way, right? I'll start saving my loyalty if they ever bring out a 6-star, though. I wonder if they'll have like a different way of getting him as a 6-star. Because I mean, what are they gonna do? Make the loyalty cost like 1.6 million or something, like 2 million? How's anybody gonna get that much loyalty when we're all spending on boosts and stuff like that? So I don't know. I'll save my loyalty, but I feel like the 6-star is gonna happen some other type of way if they even bring him back as a 6-star. But what way would they do it? I don't even know. BG just pulled 5-star Domino last week. First Domino of any star rarity. Now I know why you say she has an unenjoyable first medium playstyle. Yeah, dude. Yeah, still a great pull, and I would love to get Domino as a 5-star myself, but just the clunkiness, man. It's hard for me to get over. You know what? Like my least favorite part about it is actually Least favorite part is I attack. You know, if the AI is blocking, I attack into their block like one time, and then back out or try to parry or something like that. And that first medium, it just feels so. It feels like even worse attacking into their block. I can't get over it. Can't get over it, man. But great champion nonetheless. BG, I don't know if I talked to you about this any, but you know who's going to be your next rank 5? I don't. It's too far away for something like that. If Omega Red, if I do go for Omega Red and he happens to be great, then, you know, that's a possibility, but, I don't know. It's going to take me, like, minimum of 2 months to get my next rank 5, and I think that's only if there's an offer that includes some tier 5 basics. Like, it's gonna take me a while. Does Resonate stack? 2 points in it, worth a third? It doesn't have that great a value after the first point. The first point is the biggest value in it. It could still be worth maxing out. It's a slightly higher chance to proc it. It does not stack, though. No, you can't trigger more than one Resonate debuff at the same time. And it does reduce the enemy's attack, which it can be a lifesaver if you happen to like push them to an L3 and you reduce their attack by 13% instead of 7%. Could be the difference that saves you. So yeah. Well, rough estimate, please. How late were you tonight? Well, 6 minutes late, I think, because I've been streaming for 36 minutes as of right now. Hashtag Cade Raid? Hector, you're a little bit late, man. Heck, dude. But yeah, I have to reevaluate how the game looks in like 2 to 3 months from now, and see what I need, see what champions I have. Maybe some new champions will hit the arena that I'll be going for. Or oh, check this out, the Coco Jumbo. The Coco Jumbo, you're going down, Coco Jumbo. Yeah, so we'll see. We shall see. My phone keeps disconnecting from game, but iPad seems fine. Ooh, interesting. Yo, BG, have you noticed map 6 being more difficult than before with the new cap? It seems the same to me. It's slightly more difficult. It's really not too noticeable. I hear the Electro is a bit more annoying just because, you know, he reflects more damage being a longer fight. But other than that, no, it's pretty much the same. I almost think it's bugged where like it's not, where like I don't know, like maybe something's wrong there in Kabam. They increased the points we get, but the difficulty didn't go up enough or something like that. I don't know. It's mostly the same though. I mean, Kabam did say that a big change to map 6 was oh no. Speaking of connection issues. Kabam did say a big change to map 6 was coming in the next update, so maybe that's when the real difficulty will set in. But that is something to consider too. My next rank 5, who knows? Maybe if AQ is so difficult, like maybe it'd be an AQ type of champion or something like that. I don't know. Probably not though, but you know. Eddie Gonzalez sending over $2 saying I ranked up my Gwen pool to 65 and it feels so good. Eddie, I knew it wouldn't take you too long to get that Gwen pool fully leveled up, dude. I knew it. Dude, congratulations and thank you very much for the $2. Thank you, thank you. Let me get the big old D updated. Shout out to Eddie and the TP5 crew with that fresh level 65 Gwen pool. Thank you, dude. Thorn's node does a good amount more damage now. Yeah. I mean, you were the one that I was going by who said that, so yeah. No, you are late. Only 4 million for Omega Red. You should be further ahead. What? This is not Omega Red. Hector, are you drunk? Drunk with power. I don't know why I said that. Rank 5 Herman confirmed. That's the thing. I don't know if I could really take Herman up to rank 5. Like, does he actually need it? The dude kills everything in 30 seconds as it is. I don't know. I don't know who my next rank 5 is gonna be. I really don't. It might be a defender. It might be a defender. So, like, I kind of wish I could go for Emma Frost instead of Omega Red, but I mean that's gonna be so close to Comic-Con time. There's no way I could do that, I don't think. And then on top of that, I think Emma Frost, her best use is going to be just showing up on a node where she's not expected. That might be her best use, and people, because I stream and everything like that, it's easier for people to figure out my roster versus other people. Not that you could probably figure it out regardless, but it would just be a little bit easier. It'd be a little bit more telegraphed if I had Emma Frost. So I don't think it'd be as effective. People would just be ready and expecting it, and she wouldn't get a kill. So yeah, like that was actually a consideration for next rank 5, because it looks like she's gonna have decent prestige. Looks like she's gonna have more a higher prestige than Omega Red, and good defender and everything. You know, or I think she's gonna be good defender at least. It's questionable. Some people think she's just gonna be a pushover. Who knows what she's actually gonna be, but yeah. No clue on the next rank 5. Hector, get your butt in AQ. I'm trying to go to bed early tonight. Hector, you're holding the man up. What the heck, dude? Rank 5, no BG. You need to rank 2 6-star Corvus. Oh yeah, let me just go ahead and rank 2 my non-existent 6-star Corvus. Also, every time I type BG, my autocorrect gets it changed to BG1. Line chat, yeah. Rank 4 on Duped Ghost Rider or Sig 90 Beardo. I would probably go with that Beardo myself, dude. Depends on what you need, though. If you need that more sustainable champion for AQ or something like that, could go for Ghosty. Yo, BG, on average, how many more points per round do you get for taking the hard fight in arena over a 3-day period? I don't know exactly. I don't have a good answer for you. It's not much actually. It can be a lot if you don't die. But the thing is, man, I've noticed that sometimes I die when taking the hardest fight. Maybe if I if I was fully locked in while grinding and had like my attentions focused on the game, maybe I wouldn't die to it ever. But that's not how I play arena. I'm barely paying attention at best. You know, most times I'm like, oh, I won that fight, cool. So yeah, like I die sometimes if I take the hardest fights, and like one single death counteracts, you know, like a few rounds in the arena of those points that you'd be getting. So yeah, you probably still get more, even dying occasionally like that. You probably still get a little bit more, but it's just not worth it to me in most cases. If I'm focused in, locked in on going for like a featured 5-star, well, I pick the harder matchups a little bit more frequently, but even still, there are times where I'm like, no, I just, it's going to make it too much of a pain for me. I'm just going to pick the easy matchups here. So yeah, I don't have a good answer for you on exactly how many points, though. We're going to have a choice of Blade or Sparky to rank 5. I've thought Blade all the way, but having second thoughts. What do you think? Quixote, it's tough, man. It's a tough call. There's a lot of people that already have Blade ranked up, so I think it depends on what your goals are in this game. If you're focused in like high tier alliance wars, well, there's probably enough people in your battle group that already have that covered, and you know, you might need something else. You might need to go at it with a different angle, you know. Because if all 10 people have Blade, not all 10 people are going to need to bring Blade. You might only need to bring like 2 or 3 or maybe 4 or something like that for certain paths, and then other paths you want to have different champion. But if you don't care that much about Alliance War, or maybe it would help your path, or maybe you want to rank up the champion to help save cost in Labyrinth of Legends, while also giving high prestige, you know, then Blade, he's still really good. Still really, really good. Rank 5 Howard the Duck confirmed. Congratulations, PG. Wonderbread, how did you know, dude? You weren't supposed to tell people. PG, if you get 6-star Sentinel, would you consider taking him to rank 2? No, I don't need Sentinel anymore for my path. I think the champion's super cool. And in Season 2, I was taking Biohazard and Immunity nodes most frequently. It was like every war I was bouncing between one of the immunities or Biohazard. And Sentinel, I think he's the best double immune champion in the game. You know, it's always debatable. It depends on the fight and stuff like that. He's not the best in every single fight, but yeah, he's my favorite double immune champion at least. And in that case, I still don't know if I would do it, man. It costs an extra tier 5 basic. The prestige you get from an unawakened 6-star is not that good, and not only that, but his awakened ability is actually really important to him. I think his awakened ability matters quite a bit, actually, offensively, too. So, like, you could play him without it, but if I'm going to be ranking up the champion and using them in something like Alliance War, I want the dude to be awakened. I definitely want him to be awakened. If I was gonna be using him like every war, if you gotta use him for, you know, in a pinch, yeah, you can get by without being awakened. The only thing that makes me nervous about taking Corvus to rank 5 and using my last generic on him is the thought of pulling him as a 6-star. That top 5 prestige though. Yeah, his prestige is 5. Dude, he's gonna be better as a 5-star for a while, I think. Omega Red is basically double immune, but that's true. Omega Red, I still think Sentinel, I still think I would enjoy Sentinel more than I would like Omega Red. I so badly regret not grinding for Sentinel, man. He only went for like 30 million in the arena. God, man, I wish I double grinded Sentinel, because yeah, I would love to have that dude. I'd love to have that dude. Ghost is like quintuple immune. Yeah, Ghost does have a bunch of immunities, technically. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Corvus double immune, just kill in 10 seconds. Yeah, that's true. You got those immunities with Corvus too. Where's your Omega Red review vid? I did not get Omega Red. So there is no Omega Red review video. Yep, and it's gonna be hard to dupe him. Yeah, it's super hard to dupe a 6-star, man. The 6-star pool expanded really fast. How many are in there right now? Like 50 or something like that? I don't know, man, but there's a lot of 6-star champions in the basic pool right now. Which is good. I think it's a good thing. I don't want to dupe a 6-star champion. And there are people who unfortunately have duped some not so good champions, or in the case of Cameron here, double duped his Iron. Oh my God, double duped Iron Fist. I'm hoping that dude gets some kind of a buff, unique synergy, something. Ouch, man, that really hurts. Brian, how high should I take Void's Sig? As high as you could possibly get him. Absolutely as high as you could possibly get Void. He benefits all the way up to Sig 99 or Sig 200 as a 5-star. Makes the champion much better to have high Sig level. Tweet sucker? Alright, fine. Only because I feel bad about you and your, what's it called? Your Iron Fist I was just talking about. I want breakfast. I'm ready to have some pancakes. Grind for units, check. It's not going to show the whole thing on the screen here, but every single arena is done. No milestones left. All 5 of the regulars and the Catalyst Clash all done. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not going to get all the milestones myself, but I got more milestones this round than I have in a while. Turning on these suicides definitely helped out. Definitely helped out. But yeah, the 2 and 3 star, I'm not going to be able to get those milestones. I actually got a little bit out of the 3 star, but, you know, that's all I could do. Alright, last round. Hopefully this is good enough points to get me my, my top 10% cutoff or whatever. I really don't know why you think, or why you think you'd enjoy Sentinel so much. Just the survivability and damage output, man. I like champions that have strong survivability, and he's got it. He's got a lot of survivability and a crazy amount of damage at the same time. When the hell are you going to use him in a fight where he actually starts doing damage? It takes forever for his attack not to be poop. That's not true. He ramps up relatively quickly. And compared to most double immunes, you know, most double immunes in this game have, have garbage damage. Iceman, I mean, I guess I wouldn't say it's garbage, but it's not good. Like, it's nowhere near Sentries, or Sentinel, sorry. Ultron, either of the Ultrons, their damage output's not great. Dormammu's damage output is not great. Like, Sentinel, he's just, dude, he can kill Red Hulk in like 5 minutes. It's actually really good. His damage output's actually really good. If he's awakened, all you got to do is bait out like 2 level 1 specials, and his damage is nice and ramped up already. It's not like the max you can get it to. Or if you hit him while they're blocking, you can build up 12 analysis charges right there. It's not bad. If you block a little bit at the start of the fight and let them attack into you, you can build up some analysis. That Iron Fist is about to get me an Omega, you wanker. Alright. ABG, have you been purchasing the 2-star crystals? No, I have not. I'm avoiding that trap this time around. There's not enough cool 2-stars in there, in my opinion. Like Void, there's no 2-star Void. So yeah. Alright, let's go do the other arena. Let's go get this Alpha Catalyst done. I might extend the stream a little bit tonight, I don't know. We'll see. I want to I want to clear the rest of Uncollected. I want to do that. I want to maybe that's good damage output. Her basic attacks are garbage. She does have really good damage output, but only when it comes to that shock damage. And yeah, that shock damage is legit. That shock damage is pretty nuts. But like her regular attacks are pretty poor. Iceman's damage is way better in most situations, though. No, it's not. You're not using either of them for Labyrinth unless you want to tear your eyes out. No, I'm talking about just using them for Alliance War, dude. Iceman's damage is not good. Sentinel was my MVP for Emma Frost and Omega Red. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I pulled a 5-star. Pulled a 5-star sent from that deal recently. Nice. It's awesome, dude. I would love to get my hands on one. Do you regret taking your Red Skull up to rank 4? I don't know. We're about to find out after I test the Omega Red synergy. But no, I don't regret it. I don't regret it. You know, he got a couple kills last season in Alliance War. That's all I can really ask for. I had no one else to use a tech rank up gem on anyway. So, hi BG, will you be pre-ordering the new iPhone XS or XS Max or XR? I don't even know exactly what those are yet. I haven't looked into the new iPhone stuff, but most likely no. I have 2 iPhones as it is. One for this iPhone 8 Plus that I use for streaming and recording, so that I could still take calls on my regular phone here, and they both still load the game very quickly. They both hold up very well today. I'll probably get a new battery for my iPhone 7 Plus since that one's a little bit on the older side. But actually, even the battery's still decent, but you know, it's pretty cheap to replace the battery anyway, so I might as well do it. It costs like 30 bucks or something like that. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli. I know exactly what that's from. Little SpongeBob reference. Iceman damage output on heavy frost bites is amazing. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's awesome when you're able to get a lot of those frost bites stacked up and do that heavy attack, but his sustained damage is terrible. It's really not good. If you say, I mean, dude, Sentinel's damage output compares to like a high DPS champion. Iceman does not. Like, there's no way that you could really justify saying Iceman's damage is good. Like, it's not horrible. You usually have time in fights to win the fights and everything. You're not timing out on the average fight at least, but in some fights you might time out. In some fights it's just not a good option. Does it really matter though? Play the champion you like. I don't care what champion you play. I have no problem with you liking Iceman better than Sentinel. That's fine. I don't care. Yo, BG pulled a 6-star Beardo today. Dude, congrats on the 6-star beardage. Congrats. It's better in shorter fights than Sentinels is. In what? Arena? What are we talking about for a short fight here? And you're not fighting against champs with health high enough for a Sentinel to ramp up against for the most part. The only mode that I care about is Alliance War, and enemies have enough health. Dude, when you go up against 565 champions, our first war of the season is MMX IV. How many 565 champions do you think we're going to go up against? There's probably going to be 20 in each battle group or something like that. Like, these are not low HP enemies. If you're fighting against, like, 4-star champions, rank 3 5-star champions, 455 champions that don't have that high of base health, if you're in lower tiers that maybe don't have like the highest nose or something like that, then yeah, the fights aren't as long. But man, the average fight that we're going to be facing in this war is like 120k health or something like that. Like, these fights aren't that quick. I need something a little bit I need something that's going to be a little bit higher DPS in the long term. I don't need something that's, you know, that it can end the fight in or I mean, like these fights, they're not going to be 30-second fights. Have until the end of the year if it's with discount battery replacement for some iPhone models. Yes, yeah, it's just till the end of the year, right? His damage with 0 analysis charges isn't even bad at rank 4. Yeah, it's not terrible. Like, there's definitely a big increase in damage, so you do need to get those analysis charges built up. But then his special 2 does an insane amount of damage. It can go through block. Yeah. But like I said, I couldn't rank him right now anyway. Even if I got him, I would not be able to rank him up. He doesn't fit my path that I'm currently on anymore. He would have fit my path. I would have been so stoked to get him and use my generic awakening gem on him even if I was still taking my old path. But now he would just be for fun. I would probably use him in yeah, I'd probably use, like, I don't know how high I'd rank him up. If I can get him to rank 4, then I would take him to AQ. If I couldn't, then I'd probably still use Hyperion. But yeah, I would eventually rank him up. I'd eventually have a purpose for him. I eventually would. DPX best damage output, so everyone just needs to run 5-star and 6-star and a 3-star auto win. Yeah, dude. I agree completely. X-Pool Dead Force, #1. Not only is he #1 attacker, he's also #1 defender. He's really good. If you got him, would you then regret the Red Skull rank? Kind of, yes. Kind of, yes. But I mean, at this point, I've had Red Skull. He served his purpose. Like, he already lasted an entire season of Alliance War. That's all I could really expect out of these champions. Tier 2 Alpha, they're coming in a little bit quicker for anyone running Map 6. The Map 6 Crystals Tier 2 Alpha yield is actually really good. That doesn't mean I could just rank up like any champion I want. It's still going to take a while to get like 4 tier 2 alphas, but they come in fast enough that you can make some mistakes and live with them and be okay with ranking up a champion that you aren't necessarily going to get a ton of use out of. Let's put it this way: if we get a rank down ticket this year for the holidays, I'm not going to be ranking down Red Skull. I'll be ranking down a different champion for sure. So there's champions that I have bigger regrets for, at least. So yeah. And I mean, until somebody pulls a 6-star Red Skull, then you know mine's the only Red Skull that's going to be on. No one else in their right mind is dumb enough to rank up a Red Skull in my alliance. So yeah. But eventually, when he's added to the 6-star pool and somebody gets him as a 6-star, he doesn't need to be awakened to be thrown on defense. So you know they could take over that spot or something. Bye bye Hello if we get ranked down tickets. Lags. Oh man, that Hella dude. Still feels so bad. Use the awakening gem and then pull her out of the GMC, and then you're gonna rank her down. I understand though, man. I understand. I'm gonna try to get Kingpin with Sentinel tomorrow morning. Wait, hold on. Oh, the Kingpin boss. Yeah. I was like, wait, what? Do they have a synergy together or something like that? BG, I thought it was Cyclops Heavy that is best. That is best among the best. Yeah, you're right. Cyclops Heavy Attack is the #1 heavy attack in the game. When done right, none can defend. BG, my first 4 6-star have been Trash Panda, Gamora, Classic Daredevil, and just got Storm. Feels real bad. Ah, Carlos, man. Pretty unfortunate, dude. Not the best bunch of champions you got there. I was really rooting for a Gamora buff. That would have turned that roster around if Gamora was getting buffed, but yeah, not the case. Sorry to hear about your bum luck, dude. Hopefully the next 6-star you get is a good one. Come on, stop going out. Dude, I really hope my recording doesn't get messed up like that during an Alliance War. Hasn't happened yet, but it actually did mess up a video of mine that I tried to record the other day, where it did go out on me, and I had to start over, and yeah, I never actually ended up uploading that video, but still, it's annoying, man. I gotta find a good solution to this problem once and for all. Quickshot isn't in here, is he? Quickshot? Do you happen to be out there, bud? Got a question for you, Quickshot. If we get ranked down ticket before Labyrinth 2.0, so long 565 Star-Lord, dude, you're having so much fun with him. I understand, but man. BG tweet. Alright, let me check the Twitters. Just a reminder before I go and see what this is. Most tweets I like to check after the stream. I don't like to go to Twitter all the time. But I will check certain things. See, this is an example of something I want to look at after the stream. It's a video of your opening. I'll check that afterwards, dude. It just gets a little too distracting to do it all the time. If you want to just tell me who you got, though, then you could do that. But it's just a little bit too tough. Don't mean to sound like a jerk about it, but yeah. I'd be stuck on Twitter all night if I just went for everything. I only went for Cameron because I felt really bad about his Iron Fist double dupe as a 6-star. BG, sorry if you mentioned this already, but what do you think of the tier 4 offer today? Seemed pretty poor in my opinion. Well, let's go take a look at the mailbox. It kind of depends. Ooh, free crystal. I forgot about that. I was going to claim that like an hour ago. Oh wait, that's not the right area. Where is it? Okay, here we go. So, it's not that bad if you also need the class catalysts. It's of okay value. It's not great either, but it's of okay value at least. Yeah, like if you need everything in these offers, then the value is there. If you need the class catalyst, if you need the gold, if you need the alphas and the basics, then the value is there. It's, you know, I understand why Kabam marked it at this price, but you would need everything there. So like, let's say I needed everything but the gold, slightly underwhelming. If I need everything but the gold and the tier 4 class catalyst, very underwhelming. So yeah, in my case, it's definitely a no-go. But I watched your MD video and you said don't blow it. Should I do a labyrinth run for funsies or buy 3,000 units in war boost crystals? I don't think you can spend that much on war boost crystals, can you? I didn't actually see this myself yet today, but somebody in the Alliance chat posted it. Yeah, you could only purchase 3 of these things, right? I'm not gonna buy these things either, man. I don't know what they're gonna give me. They're gonna give me some boosts I don't need or something like that. Screw that. Screw that, man. I'm gonna try to get to bed so I can get up early in the morning. Night, everybody. All right, lags. Later, dude. Later. Is Iceman worth 565 if I run suicides full time? I already did it, but I want to hear your point of view. It just depends on how much you like Iceman, what your other options are, how much you how comfortable you are. I think you got to be really comfortable with the with whoever you decide to rank up. That's the biggest thing. Like, you can't really go by like someone else. Like, I wouldn't rank up Iceman myself, no. But if you really like running Iceman, and especially running suicides, full time at that, actually, maybe if I ran suicides full time, maybe I would. Maybe I take that back. Because there's not that many options that will save you units. There's not that many options that will save you more units than ranking up a double immune. When running, yeah, I probably would actually. I probably would, if I was committed to running suicides full time. I probably would. But no, yeah, I guess I'll just leave it at that. Like, you will save a lot of units, right? Because if you take up a champion like Void and you're running suicides, you're gonna be using even more potions than I already use, and I already use a lot of potions. So yeah, like, that's not really gonna be that much of a help. Stark Spidey, same thing, man. You're gonna have to use a lot of potions with that guy. So yeah, it's with suicides, I would do it. I would. Love my Iceman. He's very forgiving champion too. Good for scrubs like me. He does have those built-in safety features. I'm a big fan of ranking champions that have some type of safeties built in. Alright, you know what? I need to wait for some more of my other 5 stars to be refreshed. So I need to go do Uncollected. Most champions I rank up, they have some type of safety. Actually, all of them. All of my like top ranked champions. Medusa has auto block. Stark Spidey has auto evade, although sometimes that kind of screws me. Void just has a mountain of life, which is very forgiving. And then he also has this the fatigue debuff that reduces the enemy's crit rating. And once you get 2 stacks of those going, the enemy can't crit you. So if you do get hit, if you do eat a 5-hit combo, as long as none of the attacks actually crit you, then for the most part you're fine. There's still certain nodes and certain enemies that can crit you, but you know, for the most part you're not going to be getting crit. So yeah, all my champions, I like to have some safeties there too. Cannot be overstated how important stuff like that is, because everybody makes mistakes. Maybe ask Brian to kiss it to make it better. About Cameron? I'm sorry, Cameron. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. Alright, let's go do Uncollected. Should probably... No, I think I'll stick with this team. This team looks good. He ain't too bad on damage for utility champ. Took down Labyrinth Red Hulk in 570 hits with him. Yeah, he's not. His damage is not bad. You're right. Like for a utility champion, it's not bad. Compared to like a high DPS champion, you know, there's still a big gap there, but for a utility, it's pretty good. All right, Aspect of Chaos. Oh god, this might be a little bit annoying. It's item use too. So before I finish the quest. I forgot to do this last time, but before I finish the quest, I just want to use as many potions as I can, essentially. Because I have potions in the overflow that I need to get rid of anyway. So, do I kill this guy fast enough if I just go all out? Nope, 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 I don't. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm good. That was a close call. Man. Is 6-star Sentinel a better Alliance War defender or attacker? He's good in both cases. He can do both. He can do a bit of both. Air Corvus is only good in war when super boosted. That's not entirely true. He benefits a lot from the boosts, but no, it's not a boost or nothing type of situation. He could still be really good even without the boosts. Or just using like not all the boosts. You know, if you want to use just like one boost or something like you don't need to go all out with that guy. I see people like I've seen both sides of it. I've seen videos and screenshots of people in my alliance where they have every single boost possible, and then I've also seen people go in there with like a 20% champion boost and they've got suicides on, and you know, they end the fight really quickly, and that's all they needed. Hi everyone, what's up, Barney? You know, I mean, I will say this though, so I'm not a Corvus expert by any means, but the people who do use like minimal boosts, they already have their charges, whatever, their missions completed, and you know their damage output is already nuts, to where they don't need the boost. If you don't have that done, then yeah, you probably do need to boost. That Corvus he's so hot right now. You're totally right, Ethan. He is so hot. Alright, this fight, there's no way I could finish this before Aspect of Chaos kicks in, so let's make this a little bit of a slow one. Man, using Void without Resonate, it's such a noticeable difference. I really miss no Resonate stuff. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to stop attacking during Aspect of Chaos? I don't know, man. Whatever, let's just try to kill this guy. Is it gonna? Yeah, it's gonna flip again, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I haven't really used any boost this offseason with Corvus, but I do have suicides on, and he wrecks poop by the 3rd or 4th fight usually. Yeah. Yep. That's what I've seen my alliance mates do too. And you know, I mean, if you're like going for a boss kill, you want to pop on as many boosts as you can anyway, typically. So yeah, in a situation like that, let's try to heal up this Void. See if I could pull this off just right. I probably won't be able to. I'm just gonna go for it. His DPS is wait. No, I could have. I totally could have done this. I just played it really poorly. Whatever. I'm gonna die to recoil damage. No, I lived. All right, next fight. Next fight, I'm gonna try to. No, I'll die to suicides in the beginning. I can't do it. Whatever, man. Void's done. This is like the last fight in the path, anyway. I'm sucking against this node, but it doesn't even matter. Medusa, I choose you. Sleep. Good night, y'all. All right, Star. Good night. My last war boss was a rank 3 4-star unduped Psylocke. I didn't boost. Wow. Didn't boost. In that situation, you got the balls of steel, dude. I would have max boosted. Gulk is good against magic. Done like 2 revives with Gulk in Labyrinth and all with Stark Spouting. Nice. Sounds pretty good. Alright, I need to use my potions here. Not because I need to use this champion. I could easily use a different champion for this fight, but I need to get that item use score up. Alright, I'll use 15 of each of those. I don't know exactly what I have expiring. I'm going to take some inventory after this fight. Alright, well, I'll get out of this quest first, and then I'll go check. People don't usually post vids of them sucking. That's true. Oh wait, those vids are usually of boss fights. So what champ were you going to max boost with anyway, and then post to YouTube? Well, not all vids get posted to YouTube. There's a lot of videos get shared in my alliance chat, whether people succeed or fail. They just post anything. Our alliance chat is super active when it comes to videos. Not just for bosses, but for more difficult nodes or unique placements, or just if you got your ass kicked to a champion that you should not have got your ass kicked to, or something like that. Like, everybody records. BG, remember I asked you for Gulk against magic? Vaguely, I gotta tell you. I don't totally remember. Especially if that. Ooh, quick shot! Dude, I wanted to ask you. I can't remember. I remember we talked about it at one point, but I cannot remember exactly how our conversation went. I've had it with these adapters, dude. I've absolutely had it with these adapters. I know you got that the non-Apple version, and it's not this little rinky-dink adapter. Like, how's that thing working out for you? I can't remember if you said it was actually good or not. But man, I'm burning through these things left and right, and they just suck. So tired of them. BG, Psylocke is so underrated. Her power lock is equal to Magic's, or even better with that permanent enervate. I do think she's a bit underrated. Yeah, I think if you use a power start 1 boost, if you use a power start 1 boost, then she could actually be really powerful. But at the same time, I would not enjoy playing her myself, I don't think. So I think you have to enjoy the playstyle. But if you do, then I think she's probably pretty good. It didn't. Audio issues like crazy, and the color isn't good. It just stopped working as well. Okay. I thought that's. Yeah, I thought it crapped on you too. Damn it. Ugh. I mean, I'm having color issues myself. There it goes again. I'm having color issues myself, but I don't think that's a result of the adapter. I think there's just some settings that are screwy, because it was working perfectly on my other setup, and then I formatted my computer, and yeah, I couldn't get the colors back to be perfect, but I got them close enough that I'm happy with it as is right now, at least. It would get super hot even if you weren't using it. I think since it uses USB power, it was just always draining power. Okay. I thought you'd post all the vids on the ContestChampion website. Definitely not. The YouTube channel is for spamming videos. The website is not for spamming videos. The website is for high quality content when it eventually does go live. I would say that an all black screen qualifies as a color issue. Yeah, maybe you're right, dude. That's the worst. The worst issue of it right there. New adapters are great, then like a week later they're crap. Yeah. Dude, my first adapter was so good. I had no issues with it at all. It lasted for months, man. But then after that, every single one that I get is just... They last like a matter of days. Not weeks, not months. Like, there's got to be some other solution. I'm thinking... Here's what I want to figure out. I haven't looked into this at all yet. I don't know if this is a thing. But I want to get some kind of extension cable. That way, like, I'm not holding it and it's like it's not bent like this the whole time. And if I had some extension cable that goes like from the phone to the end of the adapter itself, so that the adapter could just be like laying flat somewhere and never moves. I think that could be a good solution, but I don't know if that exists. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm hoping I can find something like that. We'll see. The website, it's still a thing? I mean, kind of. It's not live still, but yeah, still working on it. I'm working on it harder than ever these days. But yeah. I looked into extension cables. Most don't even support audio. Rip. That sucks. Should I awaken 5-star Void with a generic and rank 5 them? I think it's worth it, but it depends on your needs. Don't know if you need them for the path you're on or whatever your goals are in game, but the champion is amazing. Champion is very, very strong. Hey Brian, can I complete Labyrinth 100% with Spidey 565 and rank 3 Iceman? If so, how many units do I need? Depends on your own individual skill level. Yes, it is possible to do it with those two champions. You might need a different champion for X23 and the immunity. Well, no, never mind. Iceman covers the immunity. Just X23 then? Would you need a different champion for anyone else? I don't think you need a different champion for anyone else. Yeah, I don't know how many units it would take though. It depends on your own individual skill level, how many potions you're willing to farm, how many revives you're willing to farm, how many free crystals you have. Too many factors for me to really say how expensive it would be for you. What I recommend doing is taking a look at somebody else that did a Labyrinth run with a similar setup and compare your skill level to theirs, and then you can get some kind of an estimate. I gotta build a website tomorrow, Brian. You want to help? Yeah, sure. I'll be a great big help to you. Oh God, wait, what the heck? Does this node have Mesmerize? Wait, what? I just did this fight, didn't I? Hope I don't die to recoil damage here. Need to just barely hang on. Actually, no, I need to use more items, right? I'm gonna let him kill me. Aaron Abdo sent it over $2 saying extends the big D a little farther. Alright, hang on. How would it please? One extension coming right up. Actually, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a wraparound because we're extending it so much. Sometimes that can happen. Alright. Let's pop a revive. And let's use these last 10 of these. And whatever, man. Let's use the last 11 of these too. And then I'm gonna go in this fight with a different champion. Huh. He's got Mesmerize. Dude, that didn't hit me at all, the last fight though, right? Weird. Ooh, weird, man. Weird. Watching you item just to score an item use bothers me, does it? You gotta do it, man. Aaron Abdo, thank you for the $2 though, dude. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. For Spidey, who is better to take Killmonger, Icy, or Stark Spidey? I don't know. For me, I don't think Iceman would be the way to go. It'd be too hard to keep up the anti-evade for that. In like that long of a fight, I don't think that would be good. But I don't know enough about Killmonger. You could probably keep up his kill streak the entire time, right? If you can, that's probably a good option. Stark Spidey would be decent too, though. I don't know who's best though. Kitty Candy sent it over $2 saying, "Is there a D wall? If so, I want in." Well, we do have a little bit of D wall going on, and there is a spot right next to a 1 Aaron Abdo. Kitty Candy, thank you very much for the $2. You're on the wall. Alright. This quest is done. Let me go back and grab some items here. Let me see how much that was even contributing towards item use. Alright, I have some level 3s to use too. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have a bunch of level. Where the hell did I get all these level 3 potions? I wasn't farming no legends, was I? Oh, I wanted to level up a Cosmic Champion before that Cosmic event went away too. Oh well. So not that much. Only got 2100 from that. Okay. It helps. I guess it's not bad. When I think about it, it's not that bad. Doesn't matter, man. Reading the comment below. Mine is ignoring it, isn't it? Oh man, are you talking about ignoring comments? Dude, there's 350 people in here. You gotta get over it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just repeat it, and eventually I'll catch it. I have 2 million in Bishop, and my rank 5s are up. Should I just make him Sig 2 at this point? Honestly, 2 million might be enough. I don't know. Sig 2? Oh man, no, don't do it for Sig 2. That feels bad, dude. It's not even for the awakening. Screw that. All right. Would this be an ooh? We could do Void. I gotta drop Suicides though. Let me drop Suicides real quick. And then we'll do Void, and then I'll go back to Uncollected. Let's see how this goes. There may be some more item use coming after this next fight here. We'll see. BG, thoughts on Danger Rooms? I like them. I like them. I hear there's mixed feelings out there. I hear a lot of people really don't like them. And I know I'm not the only one that likes them. I've heard from some people in here. They said they like them too. I like the auto filter. I like using different champions than I normally use. The quests themselves are relatively quick. I don't do all the difficulties, so I can knock it out with just 1 energy bar. I don't have to like think about it later in the day after I normally just like that's the first thing I'll spend energy on and just get it done, and that's it. The rewards aren't anything to write home about, but you know, they're decent enough that I think it's worth doing. And having an extra thing like that, like Kabam, it looks like they balanced the monthly energy requirements around that extra event too. So, like the monthly energy cost, they seem to be lower at least. I have 5-star Immune Awakening Gem from completing Act 5.4. Should I awaken Aaron? It's a tough call, dude. In the past, I would have said 100%, definitely awaken that Archangel, but his effectiveness is going down and down and down. Like the more new champions that come out, it seems like just more and more champions have some type of immunity. It's becoming more difficult to use that guy every day. So, is it actually worth it or not? At this point, I would save it myself. I would actually just hold on to it. But I think it also does depend on what you have left to do in this game. He can be very useful in Labyrinth of Legends. If you have not completed that, there's certain fights in there that can be pretty useful. But at the same time, awakening a champion just like that, like there are other options too. Like AA was one of the best options, if not the best option, for X23. Just a very safe option. But nowadays, like a 4-star Void is actually even better than AA. So I don't know. I think I would save the gem personally myself, but it's a toss-up. If you really like the champion and you think he's gonna save you some units, then go for it. All right, let me do this. Let me focus up a little bit for these next couple fights, so I don't blow it. Is there any champion immune to recoil damage like Electros? Sort of. Bishop barely takes any. He's practically immune. Omega Red has some weird thing in his text. I can't remember exactly the wording on it, and I can't remember like if that means he's gonna be immune to Electro or not. I don't know. The only other way to be immune to Electro is just reducing ability accuracy. So like Falcon, even, you know, you can reduce it by 100% with a Falcon, and you wouldn't take damage that way. Or like Doctor Strange, if you just let his power build and use special 3s, or same thing with like Hyperion, you know, if you use Hyperion and just use like his specials, you'd be good. Alright, anyway, Doctor Strange, let's go. I hope it doesn't bug out. I hit fight like right as the time was expiring. It better not be like, oh, you never did this fight. And having that full-length deep wounds. Oh man, it's been so long since I've had that. Actually, this fight is noticeably longer with the update to Prestige. Like, it's still, wow. Oh my god, that deep wounds, guys. I haven't ran max deep wounds in a long time, and I still use Gwenpool and AQ here, and it is such a big difference. But that fight is longer. That fight is definitely longer than it was before the Prestige update happened. Okay, focus time. See, no, this guy hasn't gained a lot of life. I think before the AQ update, it was 276,000 HP, and now it's 280. And the attack looks the same, so like, what the hell happened in this fight? Ah, man, Sig 200. I'm so jealous of this Void. Can you imagine having a Void that had this amount of health and attack, and you got to play as that Void? You get one Resonate debuff on the enemy, and they'll die from it. Need to stall. A little bit too quick there. Okay. Good Bane transfer. Throw it, bud. Just throw it. Okay. Another good Bane transfer. Even though I know it's not called Bane, I don't care. I'm going to keep calling it that until the end of time. Crap, I didn't want him to throw it that time. I can't go in. Alright, another good Bane transfer. Don't know why I tried to push it for an intercept there. Really didn't need to. I'll pop the L3 after one more transfer. Actually, no, I can't yet. Now I'll pop the L3 here. I wonder, I mean, do these enemies have higher armor or something like that, though? Because it does feel like a longer fight, even though the health is not much higher. Because maybe the regular fights, their health isn't much higher either, but it still feels longer. I didn't really mean to push him here. I need to hurry this up. Throw it, bud. Throw it. Throw it. Took some damage that time. Barely hanging on for dear life. Let me hit him with a fat L2 right here. He's going unblockable territory. Big crit, please, please, please. And that was not a crit. Damn debuff got me. The debuff got me. It's not a bad fight, but just that chip damage, man. Maybe his attack is higher, actually. I don't know. Because I felt like I played it decently well. I felt like I wasn't taking too many blocked hits. I was taking some, but I usually take a good amount. I don't know, man. AQ, it feels a little weird right now. Like I can't tell how much the difficulty went up. I just don't know. All right. Anyway, let's see if I can finish this up. Let's hope I can finish this up, man. If I got a big crit, that would have been fine. Come on, stun so I can get some furies. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna bait one more L2 and this guy's toast. Dude! No! That just happened earlier this week! How? How do I keep messing up on his L2? It's so easy. How does this happen, dude? Why? Dude, that fight was wrapped up. Oh my god. The exact same thing. This is an exact repeat. Oh my god. I can't kill Void, guys. Why do I keep doing this, man? The fight was over. It was like one more 5-hit combo into a special and that was it. Had the opening. I blew it. Actually, oh, I did it on purpose. Item use is on, so I wanted to get that item use in. There we go. There we go. Let's finish it up. That's all it was, guys. That's all it was. Dude, I need to attack you. I'm gonna die to the debuff. I was gonna die to the debuff anyway. It was about to trigger on me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take 4. I got this, guys. Don't worry. I got this. That's not how you light intercept. I needed to wait for him to do another medium, and I pulled the trigger on it anyway. Item use. Item use. It's all it comes down to, guys. Item use. This is really the best use for these revives, though, man. I never use these revives anywhere else. This is the only use for them. All right, there we go. Yeah, first try. First try. All right. This is how you score so well during item use. Yeah. This is a guide in item use. That's all it is. Tweet it when you get a chance, Baldo. All right, sure. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to go. That's also not where I wanted to go. Apparently, I can't even click on the stash. Wait, it is where I wanted to go. I'm an idiot. Anyway. Oh man, I can't make those mistakes for another 7 days. That's when the next one expires. Yeesh. Alright, hang on. What do we got here? So has anyone else noticed this on the new load screen? Caught my attention when I was half awake this morning. That feels like a coincidence to me. I don't know about that, dude. That feels like a little bit of a stretch. I mean, you forgot. You forgot one. There's a. Oh wait, no. That's actually. You didn't forget one. It just looks that way on the screen because it doesn't show the whole thing. But if I hide the cutoffs, it doesn't wrap around like that. Maybe it's not a coincidence. Maybe maybe Emma Frost is bum 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 the devil. I wonder about stuff like that sometimes though too. The bottom one is like an 8. Yeah, it is like an 8, more like a figure 8. All right. Anyway, I got to finish up Uncollected. It's almost done. So yeah, let me do that real quick. Oh man, it's taking longer to get through this stuff than I was wanting. I wanted to do like all of Heroic on stream tonight too, and then one run through Master, but I don't know if yeah, I'm definitely not gonna have enough time to do that, and then also finish up the arenas that I'm doing. Too much time in this damn game. What nodes are these? Bane. All right, let's go. If she the devil, Corvus is God. Oh snap. Any Alliance members in here need a player? Shout me. What are you looking for? There might be people looking for alliances, but you gotta say like your prestige and stuff. You know, the usual requirement stuff. Ah crap. I need to pay attention a little bit more. Extended stream. I think I am gonna extend the stream a little bit, but even still. Like, I was planning on streaming for a little while longer, but I'm talking like half an hour at most, and that's not going to be enough time. So, yeah, I don't know. I might stream tomorrow during the daytime. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not going to do tomorrow during the daytime, but I will likely do Friday during the daytime. Friday daytime stream. If I end up going for the champion, I'll do a Friday daytime stream. Fun fact, if you look at an image long enough, you can make up conspiracy for it. Probably, yeah. That's probably all it is, but you never know, man. BG, need help? Can you show me how changing in-game name works? Don't know where to get what's required, or anyone here. Is that token thing out yet? I haven't got that token yet myself to change the name. I mean, I couldn't show you though. I don't want to accidentally change my name or something like that. Like, I'm keeping my name. I want to leave my alliance for a better one. Anyone open? Same thing I just told the other guy. You got to be more specific about that. What type of alliance you looking for? What type of prestige you got? I love how easy it is to get full energy now. It makes questing much better. Oh yeah, from the 3-day events, the full energy refills. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that is one of the best changes Kabam has ever done. Just getting those free energy refills every 3 days. Super nice. Emma Frost is in the Hellfire Club. The actual club. What's up, BG? Catching your streams live instead of the playback. This is what happens when you drink caffeine too late. Oh man, rip sleep schedule. But welcome. Welcome. 6.6k prestige, looking for top 500. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you gotta do it. And, I mean, by the way, just real quick, it's perfectly fine to look for an alliance in here, or if you're an alliance, looking for people too. The only thing that I'll say is just whatever you do, don't spam stuff like that. Like once every 10 minutes at most, you know. Just because if if somebody is looking for a member, they're either gonna say something or they're not. Like there's other places to look that will more likely find you someone, but yeah. People have definitely found alliances during the stream, so it is welcome. Scarlet Witch Press Crit Team owns the Rage Path, yeah. Or Hearts Rage Path, yeah. Dicer, what's up, dude? BG wants to get token. Yeah, not that kind. Although, I mean, I am in Seattle. Go right down the street in any direction and find like 4 places within 5 minutes. They're giving us easy ways to get 5-star shards and free energy refills, but still no gold quest or event. Kind of. The dungeons have a pretty decent supply of gold, but yeah, you're right. For a lot of people, it's probably still not enough gold to sustain it. Probably always going to be a little bit short on it if you don't play Arena. So yeah, I understand. Wonder Bread sent it over 10 bucks saying, by the way, happy Driver Appreciation Week. Ooh, is it Driver Appreciation Week? Saying, Noah Driver, thank him. Remember, you bought it, we brought it. Thanks, BG, for all the more fulfilled miles. Dude, Wonder Bread, thank you, dude. If it is Driver Appreciation Week, well then thank you, dude. Well, thank you twice, because thank you also for the very generous 10 bucks, dude. Thank you, thank you. You think if I turn auto fight on for this fight while updating the Big D, it'll be fine? Probably not. I shouldn't have went in with Stark Spidey. I don't want to build up poise charges. I don't want to auto evade the L1. Just going like this. 2 whole poise charges. What a slow way to do this fight with Stark Spidey. Alright, maybe he won't kill me while I'm updating. Let's see. Alright, there we go. I'm still alive. Barely. Wonder Bread, thank you again, dude. I appreciate it. So far, Storm hasn't hit yet. Ooh, yeah, that's right, the Storm. Pretty soon. Hope everything stays. Hope everyone stays safe. Hope there's not too much damage. Hope the Storm it fizzles out before it actually hits people. But I have no idea how it's bad. And not being on the East Coast anymore, I have no idea how bad it's actually going to be. I just hear that it's going to be pretty bad. It's funny how all the Spideys make me feel sick when I use them because they jump around too much. I actually don't like Stark Spidey's animations either. It's still something that bothers me a little bit, but it doesn't bother me as much as certain champions do. So I play it anyway. Ooh, Biohazard. Oh man. You guys think it'd be fine to take that Biohazard with the champions that I'm currently running? Let's give it a shot. Why not? Who needs immunities, man? Who needs immunities? Not me. Let's see how much damage Medusa takes here. If I really wanted to reduce damage, I could wait until I build up Furies and then attack, but he's got time to wait. Dude, he hasn't triggered any on me yet. Wait, what? Is this fight Biohazard? Okay, there we go. Wow, that did nothing. Okay. Turns out, you don't need immunities. You think I could do Labyrinth Easy Path with Ice Bro? He's 565. Yeah, you can. The fights are going to be a little bit long, but you can get it done for sure. Yep. Somebody earlier in here said they killed Red Hulk in, I think, 560 hits, something like that. So yeah, and I mean, Red Hulk, he's got some physical resistance, so he might take a little bit longer than certain champions too. So might not be too bad to get fights done in like 500 to 550 hits, something like that. I mean, other 565s definitely be faster, but you know, it's doable. Alright, did not want to get backed up in the corner that far. Do you like Void's animations? I do like Void's animations, yeah. They make me laugh, actually. The way he flops around like a fish out of water or something, man. It's good. Actually, one thing I don't like about Void, debatably two things. One, the thing that I dislike most about Void is sometimes I mess up in using a special right after the ending medium attack. And yeah, it's my fault at the end of the day. Like, I could just delay it a little bit and I would land it cleanly every time, but it's still a little bit annoying when that happens. And if the champion had a slightly different ending animation, like there's champions that never happens to me with, and then there's champions that it happens on occasion and it's really annoying. And Void is one of those champions where I just need to be paying attention a little bit more than I want to in some cases, and you know, and they'll I won't hit them with my medium, and then they'll block the special one, and it's just a little bit annoying, you know. And then his dash back distance at times is a little bit weird. Sometimes I can't trigger dexterity. Sometimes it comes in handy though, where if I don't want to trigger dexterity, it's actually pretty nice. So it's like a, you know, somewhat good, somewhat bad type of thing. Alright, I'm out of here, BG. Good luck with the extend stream. Alright, dude. Have a good night. Have they announced what possible changes to Venom will be? Not yet. No, they haven't announced the changes for Venom or Carnage yet. But I'm sure any day now we're gonna hear exactly what those changes are. Yo, I got you live, Banana Man. Welcome. Don't die to this Kingpin, BG. Yeah. I better not die to another Kingpin this season, man. This season's gonna be tougher, though. I don't know if I'll be able to not die during it. It's definitely gonna be harder than last season. Even though they didn't change the nodes, just more people having 565 defenders and more dominoes and Korgs floating around that you could slip up to. It'll be interesting. It will be interesting. More 6-star champions too, so equivalent of 455s. You know, sometimes still coming across rank 3s. I mean, you know, for different tiers, of course it varies, but I'm just talking about like the master bracket. It's, you know, much overall the average defender has gone up in terms of like rank and rating. 3 more quests and 5.4 is 100% done. Nice. Get it done, dude. Got this. I don't like Iron Man Infinity War's animations. His first hit he backs, and I always feel like I'm gonna miss the second hit. He's a little bit funky too. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that guy. I wouldn't mind pulling him from a crystal, but at the same time, like, of the champions that got added to the 6-star, he's not really one that I would be super excited about. I'd still be more excited to pull him than, you know, like a total dud of a champion or something like that, but yeah, I don't know. His animation's a little bit weird. Of course, most people just use him on defense, so it doesn't matter to them. But we already have like, I wouldn't be able to use him in my battle group, so it wouldn't really matter defensively. It would just be a champion that I would like play through the arena mostly. But his animations are a little bit weird. Rank 5 5-star Corvus is melting 5.4. It's glorious. Nice. Is there a reason why some got loyalty in units for that refund and why some only got loyalty? Yes. It depends on what you purchase the cores with. If you... I should have turned on suicides. It just hit me. Like, why am I not back to running suicides? I only dropped it for that void fight. But if you bought the mastery cores with units, then you got units in return. They gave loyalty back if you bought it with loyalty, or you found the cores through the event quest, or you got traded the cores. Why is there so much hype for Omega Red? What's he got? I don't know actually. He is a good Korg counter, and Korg is pretty annoying. So there's that. There's not that many good mutants in this game, so maybe people are just hyped to get their hands on a new mutant. He is good with suicides, so if you run suicides, I feel like you know, it'd be highly beneficial to pick this guy up. But at the same time, if you don't run suicides, then I feel like that hurts you. His prestige is just kind of meh. It's not terrible, but it's not it's nowhere near the top either. His abilities seem really cool. He does have a lot in his abilities. You know, he's got the degen, he's got power control with his special 3, he's got life steal. Or I don't know if it's his life steal, but he can heal. I don't know, and his animations are pretty cool. I don't know, and I don't know, he has a lot of hype around him for a champion that I don't think is going to be that game changing for the most part. I could be wrong though, he could be very game changing for all I know. Labyrinth Path 5 blade for 1 path a month. Wait. Oh, is there? Well, rank 5 blade sounds like a monthly grinding per path. It's not that bad at all. I don't think it's that bad at all going through this blade. It's a little bit slow, but you don't really have to farm potions with them. So you save all of that Jesus, man, I can't pronounce words tonight. All that time farming potions you save. If you were going to go that route, or if you were just going to spend units on the potions, well, you save a hell of a lot of units. So yeah, if you consider all that time, then he's actually one of the fastest. If not, like, he might be like the fastest, because even with Star-Lord, who would clear the content much more quickly, you know, I would want to farm up a lot of potions, and even if you kill Winter Soldier in like a minute and a half or something like that, including time to like exit and go back in, like that'd be really fast, a minute and a half for all of that. You know, still that adds up. Adds up. All right. Oh man, I don't know what I want to do if this is the last path of Uncollected. I don't know if I want to keep going after this. We'll have to see. Alright, and you know what? I think I do want to switch up the team a little bit here. Let's just go all in on Stark Spidey. Let's go all in on Stark Spidey. Let's give him the, make this more like a Legends run a little bit here. I'm not going to boost up, but I am going to throw in some high-level champions here. I was going to use a lower-level Magneto and Cyclops, but I guess it doesn't matter when Stark Spidey has 17k PI. Jesus. So BG finally managed to evade OG Spidey's special 1 after 2 years. Next 2 years, Doctor Strange special 2. Maz, nice dude. I used to be okay at dodging both of those guys' specials actually, and now I can't dodge either of them. It's been a long time since I fully evaded Spidey's L1 actually. I normally just block it, and I'm just fine blocking it, and I don't even try, but I think the last time I evaded it was like the Web Slingers challenge. I just gave up. Like, actually during the Web Slingers challenge, I sat there and practiced for a little bit. It was like the best way to practice, just going with 5 champions, 5 lower level champions. And yeah, you could sit there all day off of like 2 energy. And it had life transfer, so like if you did get hit, you could just gain that life back. I remember practicing a decent amount, and I was getting good at it, and then I just like, I'll just block it, it's fine. Have you ever collabed with Seton? Actually, the first time I ever did a collaboration type video was with Seton. we did. I went to Comic-Con 2016, and he did not, because he was just. His channel was newer at the time. Didn't quite have the funds to get there. And I did like a live stream from Comic-Con 2016 with him. I think that's the only time. We've chatted on Skype a little bit during live streams, but even that's pretty rare. We've only done that maybe like twice. I think that's it. Deadpool. You want me to use Deadpool X first for this? Is that what you're saying? I think Omega is sought after for his direct counter to Korg with bleeds, suicides. He activates his death field, and the ladies love the Gene Simmons stylized tentacles. Yeah, you're right. The ladies do love it. Yeah. I think he's he's one of those characters too where like people just like the character of Omega Red, right? I know next to nothing when it comes to Marvel, but Omega Red is at least familiar to me, you know? I don't really know like his story or anything like that, but like I've seen Omega Red in other games at least, so where can you find your prestige? Just type into Google prestige calculator, and you'll have to type in some information, and then you can find out your prestige. Or there's also prestige bots. It's like a line prestige bot that you could follow too and figure out your prestige that way. Is Golkworth's generic awakening gem? No, definitely not. He does not need to be awakened. And even if he needed to be awakened, I don't think he's good enough to justify a generic, let alone any awakening gem, possibly. I don't know. Every time I upload a video, someone tells me Ghost is gonna get nerfed. She definitely is. You're right. They're all correct. 100% going to get nerfed. Man, I want to get my hands on a high-level Ghost so I could learn how to play her a little bit better. I've been running her in Arena a little bit for my 3 stars. Like I ran her 3 times today, I think. Building up different streaks and just for fun. Come on, bud. Thank you. Too lazy to switch this guy. I just want him to die without it. Oh, come on. 1%. There we go. You had your chance once? That's true. I did have my chance once, and I sucked. I died. Immediately. Demon Show. What up, dude? What's going on, man? BG to Kabam say when they will restart charging for mastery changes. They said we have 1 week of free mastery changes, so I think on Tuesday. Tuesday to Tuesday, right? Something like that. No Ghost for you. Cap Beardo first. I mean, of the 2, I still want Captain Beardo more than I want Ghost. But Ghost is also really cool. I want them both, man. I want all of them. Give me all the champions. Gotta catch them all. Been busy soft locking my account. Soft locking your account. What do you mean by that? I know what soft locking is in other game, but I don't know what soft locking is in Marvel Contest Champions. Alright, so I've got almost enough for another 5-star. Ugh. Don't know if I want to keep going. It'd be a long way to complete Heroic. I thought I would get through this quicker. Like, I'm not even close to finishing Heroic. You know what? I think I am gonna pass on this. There's just too much to do. Because yeah, it's already after midnight here for me, And if I can get this done in like 30 minutes, I would, but without boosting and not focused, and yeah, it'd probably take me what, like an hour and or something like that with what I've done already. Yeah, I don't think I can do it, guys. Sorry, don't think I can do it. What solo event came around? Is it by chance another level up event? It is not another level up event, damn it. I do have some catalysts that I need to... So, I think in the morning I'm going to decide if I want to rank up any other champions. I have a little bit that I could rank up. If I get the Tier 1 Alphas done, the Tier 1 Alpha Arena, and then I could rank up like 2 more 4 stars to rank for. It's not much, but it'll give me a little bit of extra points. But I don't know if I'm going for this dude. So I'll wait till the morning to find out if I will. I'll wait. I'm gonna level up anyways. You can't stop me. I mean, go for it. Go for it. Better hope this extended stream wasn't sponsored by Extends, because it wasn't much longer. You're right. It was not much longer. It was not. It's definitely not. Just too much, man. I should have done this earlier. I should have planned ahead a little bit more, but I didn't. I planned nothing. Read Dorky McDorky's last. Where's Dorky McDorky saying? Burn your energy though, BG. I'm gonna burn it off stream. It's not gonna take long to burn that. ABG, you hear about the bug in Avenger use rewards? My alliance still missing hours. Ooh, I have not heard about that one. No. I'm sure Kabam will get it all straightened out, but yeah, that is unfortunate. That does seem to happen a lot with Kabam. Who's the best champion and why is it Quake? Quake's good. I wouldn't call her the best though. Oh my god, look at this. The 2-star unstoppable Colossi. 3 of them right in a row. Bam gets this every time, bro. Remember that 2-star arena that rewarded a 5-star? People were kicking themselves in the arse? Kicking themselves in the arse? What do you mean? That event was awesome. Are you saying it was bad or something? That event was great. That was like my wife's first 5-star, because even she could do that event. Alright, come on. Give me that 225 units. 225, come on. If I get 225 units, I'll go for 5-star Omega Red. Saying it. It's gonna happen. I probably won't ever delete my account again. Did it once and regret it instantly. Oh, dude, delete your account. The ones that sold their 2 stars. Oh, for the 2-star arena. Well, I mean, it's so easy to get them back though. But yeah, I mean that is should never sell. Should never ever sell. But yeah. There was enough time that you could get them back, but yeah, I'm sure that was annoying for those that did so. Why there is Uncanny 3-day event when there's no Uncanny fights on? Is it a 3-day event? I guess I haven't even noticed. Hey BG, today is National Video Game Day. What is your favorite video game of all time? Mine is Galaga. CT, my favorite video game of all time is Diablo 2. Diablo 2, favorite of all time. I don't think another game even can compete for the top spot. Something about Diablo, man. It hooked me. It hooked me deep. There's a lot of games I like, a lot of games I love, but Diablo 2, #1. I mean, I actually was playing it like not that long ago. I went back and played it just for a little bit, just for the memories. But yeah, like I can't play it a ton anymore just because I already have put so many hours into that game, and there is only so much that you can do in that game. But man, I dissected the crap out of the game, made every single character build possible, softcore, hardcore, different challenges. I played it where I played certain challenges where like you could only use rare items and you can't use unique items, or like rare and crafted and stuff like that. Like, man, I've done ball runs. I've done I've the equivalent of murking in this game, or what people refer to as murking in this game, which was just like services, I guess people would call it in Diablo, where like I leveled characters for people. This was like when I was a lot younger, so people would like pay me to level the character, and I was like, oh, cool. You can make money doing this? Wow. It's so easy though. I don't know why people don't do it themselves. I mean, it didn't affect the game at all in that game, you know, whereas like in this game, if somebody does that, you're actually like taking rewards away from another player. In Diablo, no, it wasn't like that. It was just you leveled up a character and then that person just got to play that character. You don't, you know, it didn't interfere with anyone else's fun. So yeah, very different indeed. But yeah, I've done just about everything you can in that game. My neighbor is high, and he just bought me Whataburger in exchange for driving down the street to go get it. Nice. That's a good trade. That's a great trade. Softcore, hardcore, ball runs. Yeah. Yep. ABG, would you pop the egg if you release your website? I would love, dude. I would love nothing more than to pop this egg. I don't think you guys understand. I can't. Like, I'm trying to right now. I'm hitting the button to pop it. I'm trying to drag it to its spinning area. Nothing. Nothing. It's indestructible. It's freaking indestructible, guys. Alright. It is time to go, though. It is time to go. Also, yesterday, Uncanny Master recommend 400 rating and up, while the final boss, Emma, had 65k health. Oh man, I've never even looked at those recommended rating things, to be honest with you. But alright guys, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time, and then probably Friday, daytime stream. Wonder Bread! Thank you very much once again for the 10 bucks, dude. Thank you. And a happy driver appreciation week to you. Thank you to the other people who sent over some donations as well. Appreciate it. We had a little bit of a wall going on there before. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good luck if you are going for Reds. I keep calling him like starting with Red instead of saying Omega Red. I might just say Red. You know, it might be confusing with like Red Skull, but yeah. Might have power tomorrow night, so I'll see you when I see you. BG Dicer, all right, dude, stay safe. Yeah, everyone in hurricane territory. Hopefully you guys stay safe. Hopefully power stays on. All that stuff, man. I've been through some of those hurricanes myself. They're not exactly that fun of a time. But all right, yeah. Good night, everybody.